You missed pancakes. That's the best part. You're right. You came here to see us do our daily life things and not in any of the actual fighting gameplay. Alright, this is where we left off.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
I know.
Well,
Very good
the
title.
Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
No.
Who?
Of course not.
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister.
Dan,
if he
my lover,
wins
you
this
should ask
upcoming
Thomas
election.
for tips on
Did he
on
set
how to
us
talk
up
to
with
the
that
girl you
election
like
in
at
mind?
school.
If he is behind all this, that would be in
He-
stark
he's a
opposition to
professional.
his
He's a
honest
real-life
public
joker.
image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes.
Yeah.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy
He
running
failed
for
today,
Prime
Thomas.
Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
A fancy restaurant.
I suppose that would be a good location for them to plot.
Obviously.
How about the diet building?
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
What about Akechi?
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
Oh, Dan will love her.
Best we hurry before they discover
Thomas has
there's no
never
body
played
in the
Persona
morgue.
5. He doesn't get any of the
Should we
references.
start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the
He
school.
doesn't get Big Bag Frigger
Don't
or
let him find out
guts.
you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change
Yes,
of heart
sir.
is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide.
Wait, really?
Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement.
Is she
He'll say
actually?
he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah. This
Oh,
ain't the time to
yeah.
be celebrating.
These people tried
Wait,
to trap and kill
no.
us.
Yeah,
There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature.
yeah.
We will need to be prepared for whatever may
Oh, that's
come our
dope.
way.
I didn't know that. No wonder everyone thinks Makoto's best girl.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you were in the media's attention as a young politician who could
makes
rise
sense now.
up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems
Why
tried
are
to
you
tie
in such a
up
rush
in
to get a
scandal.
girl's number, Dan will love her?
To think I would fall
You can
for
take
the
your
ruse
time.
schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
Why do you need to
I
get her
made those
number so
troublesome
soon?
Opponents psychotic.
You can
and
take your
erased
time
any
talking
trace
to
of that
her and then
scandal.
do that eventually.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
Yeah,
General
old
public
men
has
are
forsaken
ruining
such political
society.
affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from
How do
all
people like
sectors
Akechi?
began
He's
approaching
clearly
me on their
evil.
own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it.
Tom is giving
All
all
we
the
needed to
pointers.
do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing
Bruh.
scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the
Akechi's
government
not
bodies
a
have
real
begun splitting
person,
up,
Dan will love her.
and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One.
The Chosen
Your
One.
assistance has been very
He's
influential
Anakin
in making my
Skywalker.
plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
That boy, evil.
Well, how do I put this?
Feels like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna be real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Just right, let's go to sleep.
I'll just add this.
Hey!
Look at all these pointers. Only a little.
Sorry.
Catch was after you all along. I knew it'd be risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret understanding the Phantom Thieves. I'm gonna turn my light on. I'll be right back. Oh, lol. Dating advice is still happening, I assume.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
Yeah, so basically, Thomas, we died now, but we didn't die. So people think we're dead, but they don't think we're dead. The bad guys think we're dead.
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones.
That's why I
yours and
added to
his.
my title, also weirded.
Might be be able to tell the precise moment Sae-Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
The government thinks we're dead.
But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sae-Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still,
Big brain
I couldn't just
Futaba.
directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
It's somewhere.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. In that other like world that I talked to you about kind of briefly, Thomas, like there's another version of me, because that other world's like another, it's how that person views the world or some crap like that. So we planned a plan for them to kill that version of me and not the real me. Ben should give you girl advice. I don't. No. I've given all my input already, Thomas.
Let's do it.
Also, I really wasn't paying attention to
It
what
may not
Futaba
have
said.
looked like it, but everyone else
I think
was
she just
risking
said how
their
she
lives
planted the
too.
phone.
Though there's no doubt you were
The
the
app on
most
the
at
phone.
risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Yeah.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone.
Shush. Shush. What do you mean a couple, Thomas? Gosh.
If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
She just keeps going, huh?
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sae-Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sae and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sae-Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
She keeps going. Jesus. No. She just keeps talking, huh?
Let me see. Another problematic thing was...
At least she's explaining everything.
Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sae-Nijima's cognitive
What?
Akechi. This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
I didn't know this happened.
We needed to lure Akechi into Sae-Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sae-Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sae Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor.
Bruh.
But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't- And seriously, well done.
Nah, well done, you guys. They popped
should write
off.
something.
What? Damn. Can we hear that all again?
Oh, you want to hear it again?
We can hear it again? I'm gonna catch up on chat. Okay, demo lovers moving sus. So cognitive Akechi's free, not evil. Pen doesn't want to comment on his girls. No.
What? That's no. He's tired. You can tell him some other time, okay?
I am not a player, okay? I am not a player.
Oh, you want to hear it again? Well,
Thomas is
remember
the
how I
player.
put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to everything Futaba said right now because I totally, like, a lot of that went over my head
Basically,
till
that
the
let
end.
me see GPS info for 2 phones. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sae Nijima. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other. That's why we needed you to tell Sae Nijima.
This plan still.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the metaverse now. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you
It
have
has
to
a
do is
bookmark
push the button.
function?
Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Oh, you.
Was that it?
Well, since we had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Basically, we
Yeah,
had the
okay.
enemy knows who we are. If they had people watching us, want to hear more?
Okay.
I guess that's understandable. You must be pretty exhausted. Just focus on resting up.
Thanks, Futaba.
You don't have to worry. And seriously,
Alright.
I'm gonna head back then.
Go to bed. Sleep.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Which time, Thomas?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then,
Shido
we
messed
should
up
get to
our
sleep.
lives.
You know, something that Futaba said before.
Oh, isn't it where it happened more than once? Are I think I know who you're talking about. But you're talking about that other. You know, there was that one time you were there. I didn't really dance that one time. But then there's also prom. You were not there. I danced there.
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
Oh yeah, Kasumi thinks we're
I'll
dead.
even lend you a hand with that.
Are we talking about the same person? No. No. I don't know if we're talking about the same person or not. I want to... Just reading this whole conversation, it's epic. No, Thomas, I was talking about... I went with... I'm confused now. I'm lost. You need to text me names so we could clarify. Don't bring it up in Twitch chat though. Meanwhile, the animal lover still. He's trying to get on our level, obviously. Apparently, Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. Oh, they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. It really is amazing. Oh, I got a phone call from a random number.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Wait, wait, that was a different Wait. Thomas, why didn't you tell me this? SMH. SMH. I'm gonna ban you from this from my channel, Thomas. Anyways, we'll just move on from our personal messages since the animal lover can't see any of that. Wait, that's why you say I'm a player? I didn't even know I was. What the heck? I didn't know that. God damn it. Damn it, I didn't know, Thomas. I didn't know. You know, I'm bad at taking hints, you know. I think that's the reason why. We're not even paying attention to the story at all.
He's the only reliable politician there is.
Yeah, talking about
Plus,
Shido.
The current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after
Yeah,
scandal.
Daniel.
Even more important,
I don't know how to
there's
give
just
you
an aura
tips
about him. Like he can fix whatever problems
because
we have.
apparently I'm oblivious
Honestly,
to being
it
a
doesn't
player,
really matter to
but
me
I am
who
one
does it.
apparently.
I just want to see our society back on track, especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
Heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're back. I am, thanks. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. I ain't a player. I just live life. Same. Why why did I have to learn about this info on stream? What the heck, Thomas? God damn it. I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. So the biggest connection I have to the girl, other than our conversation yesterday, is her best friend. Is my... Oh, yeah, you've talked to me about this for a little bit. Oh, that's facts. That's facts, Thomas. What I said earlier, Thomas, is now I'm just basically not even focused on the game at all. Because you dropped information that, you know, might have been useful maybe like 2 years ago. Like, Dan Mulliver's choking. But the true question is, Dan Mulliver, is your crush's friend cute? Maybe you go for that instead. How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear it. You're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Cruce's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do people think school is anyway? Oh. So this could be like epic. This could be like you both go do double dates and go to prom and stuff together. Ooh, interesting. It's almost time. It is on. It can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Ooh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like customers are gonna be showing up. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up. try to think of the keyword once the chief courier has energized you. It's a shame Sojiro can't understand Morgana. We aren't that close friends. Oh. He's also in the Discord server. Look down there. You're staring at Sojiro. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's Palace yet? I've tried all sort of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there's still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Akira-kun to join, but that'd be okay when somebody spot him there. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well, what? I can't read. We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us in my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Akira join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay. Well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
All right, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
I want to cry.
She isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my
I
high
think
school.
I missed an
May I
important
speak
phone
with you for a
call.
moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think
Sorry
about the
that I'm
national
not paying
diet?
attention.
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man
never
of
mind.
action with a
I don't know.
first-class determination.
I could be wrong.
I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
I'm sure they'll email
It
me.
makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
You could barely make
Look
it
over
up
there.
the stairs to my next
He's on a
class.
walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look
I
good.
believe in you, Dan Lover.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I blame Thomas for me not concentrating right now. I'm sorry. I've tried looking Nishido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn big. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't. But I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. And currently, he's 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form a United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister for real? For real? He was specifically appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
I got a pretty good emote on Dan. What's with all the love for Shido? But I get no one knows the truth about him, but still creeps me out. Hey, Danimal Lover. Without spoilers. I
should write something.
When do we enter that new palace? Is it after Shido? Is it like, you know, where we met where Kasumi's persona thing happened? I assume we go back there eventually, but when does it happen? Because I thought it would happen before Shido. You don't enter it? That's it? Oh, really? Damn. What? Okay. Whatever. That sucks. It needs the girl guts too. Okay. I see. Yeah, apparently I need higher guts level 2 Danimal Lover. I didn't realize I fumbled the bag so hard. Can we leave?
Hey!
Oh, I can see it.
Everyone thinks we're dead. Woo! Why are we wearing our hoodie indoors, though? If we're not leaving, we don't need to put our hoodie on.
Now then.
I used up all my guts yesterday.
Oh!
Oh, we can play games, though. I guess we just get swole.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you going to take anything? Oh yeah, we got protein. Let's go. Yeah. We got nothing else better to do.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
I don't know why he takes protein before his workout, though. I believe in you, Dan Lover. You'll be fine.
Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Will I be fine? I don't know. Apparently, from my experience, you just be yourself. I don't know. Because apparently I'm a player. I didn't even try. It just happened. I'm definitely collapsing. Just put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. You can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. Yes, bald 53-year-old man. Just gotta talk to her about things I know about, like Persona 5. True. See if she's into video games. I know, Thomas's and his girlfriend, they play Fortnite together. I don't know if he's still in the stream, but hey, turned out good for him. I don't think so. Ah, I see. Unfortunately, said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. I just realized, is it all our girlfriends are contacting us that we haven't, that think we're dead? I'm fine. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. I don't think so. My sister plays Fortnite with her boyfriend, lol. As your physician, I'd like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Alright. Bye, Thomas. Yes. Piss off, Thomas. Think about life? What do you mean? You know how helpful that information could have been earlier, Thomas? I think it's gone. It's just you and me, Dan Lover, now. Oh, he's still here. Piss off. I'm angry. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for your meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
still can't find the passcode.
No good.
The
How
keyword.
many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid
Did you
composed
just read a
face.
dictionary?
So, Akechi
Yeah,
san,
that would have been smart.
is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
I'm playing Animal Crossing now
We didn't
to
know
relieve my
anything about her,
stress.
so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well,
Everyone loves
we
this
do have an
emote.
adult with us.
Yes.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion.
I got the emote from a Discord server. I just copy and pasted it.
Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Shido. The bald man who ruined my life. It's the sound. It sounds like the same voices back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
I'm fine, Morgana. I got her BRB. Alright, damn, we'll love her. Go BRB. Alright. See ya. If Ryuji doesn't try anything,
We will be counting on you.
we'll stand out too much. If we all go together, please navigate on your own, Akira. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Akira. I'll just wait here and bide my time. Okay. We will go the other way. Yeah.
Now,
The ultimate bad guy.
to rebuild this crumbling
Jeff
nation.
Bezos.
Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded,
Yeah, whatever.
so our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
What up, old man? Do you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. I gotta shake his hand. His smile left a big impression on me. So I've been hearing a lot about this Shido fellow. I hope popularity isn't all that he got to offer. That guy Shido. That's right. He's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad. Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido's a powerful person. That Dad's got no confidence in himself.
I'll just add this.
It's so sad. So I know you're like really hot and smart. What are your other stats so far? Hold on. We're maxed out. You haven't been in the stream for a while now, so let me just flex a little bit. Alright. Girlfriend number 1, who was the one we had to have max level charm to date her. Girlfriend in progress. Girlfriend number 2. Girlfriend number 3. Girlfriend number 4. Girlfriend number 5. Girlfriend in progress. Almost girlfriend, though. And almost girlfriend. We're dating 5 girls right now.
I humbly ask
Bald
that you
man.
cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
Yeah.
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
I thought you were a nice guy. That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
Good thing he
What a
didn't
piece of shit.
recognize this.
So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's bald. He's the one who accused me.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
For real.
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to
Nobody's
do
at
this.
work anymore, just me. What's your job, Noah? You work at a Jamba Juice. That's my prediction. The guy behind everything turned out to be our arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Yeah, those clothes. You stand out even. You stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
It's somewhere.
This outfit's sick though.
I have something.
Hey!
You work at IT. Jump cheese. Okay, I think you missed it because you had to go work. But I was showing off my stats and we're maxed out everything. And before we were dating no one the last time you were here, and now this is the girl that we need max charm and we're dating her. And then girlfriend number 2, girlfriend number 3, girlfriend number 4, and girlfriend number 5. So we're players right now. We're doing our own harem over here. You missed the stats. My bad. Still work with people, but not serving smoothies. Omega hotness. Yes, sir. That's basically our lives.
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh, and now we're dead, but we're not dead. Wait, show me stats of girlfriend number 1 again. They're not really stats, it's just like we've reached level 10 with her. But this was the girl that we needed maximum charm in order to go on a double date. If we didn't have maximum charm, it would never happen.
Yep.
But he seemed awfully pleased with himself. Let's take him down a peg or 2.
Oh, you want to do it?
Time to get swole. We hit the gym every day now.
Yes!
Take in protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
Wait, so if this has hold her close as a lover, what does it show for the other girls? probably the same thing.
Nice going.
They do warn you, like, hey, you're in a relationship with another girl.
All right.
Are you sure you want to do this?
All right.
Well then.
Where are they, all your lovers? And it's literally a harem, like you said. Well, you don't need to make a harem. You can friend zone them, or not tell them that you like them back, depending on. It's different for everyone. You get chat in the making in the gym every day. Yes, sir. Seems like there will be a higher voter turnabout this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all the Phantom Thieves business. He was back on track to become prime minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Yeah, it goes. I better choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. And then you get two options. Either to friend zone them or to date them. They even give you the option, other dialogue options after if you like want to turn back. It ultimately doesn't really matter though. It's just a moral choice. I only dated one girl the first time I played this game. But now this time we're dating everyone. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't believe they're being lied to. You have to do something. An, who's on screen right now, is the first girl we dated. So did you choose to date them all? Indeed we did. This time we date them all, lol. Yep. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's just such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Can we decide what we do now? Nope.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
It's funny also that you can date every girl on your team, and none of them will know until Valentine's Day.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
On Valentine's Day, so basically you get a bunch of phone calls or whatever messages, and it's like, oh, who do I spend Valentine's Day with? So then you go spend Valentine's Day with one girl, but then later on that same day, once that date's over, I don't know how, and like what happens is one of the other girls that you're dating will show up later, but you're not expecting it, and they get really mad at you and basically beat you up. But you can there's a route where if you date every single girl in the game, like you have a special cutscene where they all show up at the same time and realize they're all getting cheated on, and they they all beat you up at the same time. It's pretty funny. I was just thinking, how does the game allow that and not let the other girls know? I can try finding the video. It's pretty funny. Max rake dating to unlock secret cutscene where you get exposed. Yep. Let's do this.
How do you mean? Why? Why?
What are you trying to do?
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're all mad. And then there you are on the ground. Yep, that's what happens. It's pretty good when it actually happens. Well played by the developers. Yep, they make sure you get punished. I'll see you later if you survive. Yep. They're pretty pissed. And that's like the end, near the end of the game though. I think they forgive you about it. That's like there's no more really story afterwards, so it ultimately doesn't really matter. Is it a car?
Back to square one.
Is it an airplane?
Back to square one.
Morgana really said, you messed up. Best of luck. GG. Yep.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Here we go. The last palace in the game.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The
It's
gate
like
wasn't
they all
open
beat you
earlier,
up
though.
for cheating. And then just,
Wait,
let's go
look!
beat up the final
Mona's
boss. Nah,
appearance is different.
we're doing the final
means we're
boss right
definitely
now,
in the palace.
actually. And
Come on, let's go take a look.
all of that happens later in the game. When the game's like basically done.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
the hell?
Oh yeah. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
I was literally thinking the same thing. I'm on a boat. Yes, sir.
Sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands
Wait, this is
above
actually the
everyone,
second to
we're
last
seriously
boss.
done for.
Spoilers.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Akira been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of this once we steal the treasure. Let's do this.
I'll just add this.
I don't think anything actually happens at this part.
Indeed.
Master Yoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what waits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Oh, Rip, Noah. Rip. I understand why you might see us as a threat. Well, why aren't even the passengers wearing masks? Think they're trying to be phantom thieves like Noir was with the beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely it doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Let's be on guard, everyone. Let's make sure we're all prepared. Alright. I don't want to wear the phantom suit though. Shadow Ops time, baby. I bet. Oh, you want to see the Christmas outfit? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll put on the Christmas outfit. Where is it? Where'd it go? Morgana has one, right? The squad. Wait, can we leave? Okay, let's see everyone. The squad. The boys. I like Futaba's. There's like blood around the deer. And Morgana as a snowman. And that's the most accurate On costume that On could have. Our little hat. These guys like just basically a normal Santa. That's kind of sad. Morgana got some swag to him. Christmas with the boys. I actually like Makoto's outfit too. Christmas time, baby. Let's go in there.
See it.
Wait, can we talk to him? Yeah, we can. An odd costume. I know. It's not exactly Christmas yet. We're a month early. Is that what young people are into nowadays? Yep. Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. It's Christmas now. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around. I better feel the festivities. Yes, sir. I shouldn't have done that.
Powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks. Not bad, Mona. Time for some bloodshed. Beat him up.
We got Smash Ball. He's a little snowman. It's so cute.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on
Where's
Shido's
Morgana's
ship.
hands?
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really
One
is.
attack is literally they glock the enemy. Yep.
Hey.
I didn't ambush. What? Oh well, we get the epic music now.
Don't worry though. They're no big. Ice attacks are out. They're weak. Persona. Don't let your guard down. Enough. That's one down. Go clean down. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry. We're stronger. Not done for you. Okay. Let's try to take your hammer even higher.
Oh, he reflected.
My fur! Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
We already have these personas, right? Yeah. Give me money. Now I will kill you.
Let's go.
No, just On and Joker. I don't think we're killing them.
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work. You might get shot. Hold up. Do it with style.
Not Snowman Morgana.
Beat him up. Beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
Shadow defeated.
My, what? That was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey.
Joker, we should go. It'd be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves.
I'll reveal your true form.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be.
We almost choked that ambush. I thought we could just kill it easily. Grapple!
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up! Persona! The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked.
We might be too overpowered. Oh man, Morgana smoking a cigar. I don't know why Morgana's smoking in his all-out attack.
Too easy.
I guess we're not so overpowered that we just steamroll through them. Like, we actually have to fight them. Unlike this guy, we just do this.
I'll reveal your true form.
Seeing Snowman Morgana with a katana is so funny. We can give Morgana a funky afro also. All of Morgana's like costumes are really funny. You can give him like that, you know, those glasses with like the eyes, the big nose, and a mustache. You can give Morgana that thing on his head.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
He's got some of the best outfits. You said you were overpowered last time, but then you took it out to me. This is true. But we've been able to do other palaces and that not be a problem. It's because specifically that boss is a timed boss. And I have no idea why it was such a struggle. Never mind. The deceptive. I'm not disguised. Disguised classes. Yeah. Morgana literally has the best costumes or outfits. Well, kind of. I'm not disguised classes. I think he's supposed to be Igor in the Velvet Room. And then the Starlight outfit. No. That one's actually more cool than funny. Where is it? Oh yeah, you can put him in a maid outfit. What? Where's his dance one? Dance wear? Starlight outfit. It's not changing. Am I tripping? Did I change it for someone else? Oh, I did Yusuke? No. Wait. Oh, I did Makoto on accident. Whoops. Get back in your Christmas outfit. Morgana. That's weird. It's like all Santa Claus and then there's Bilbo Baggins. Mr. Hobbit, where did you come from? Yeah, and then we got this Morgana.
I can feel it.
Afro Morgana. I get such the treasure's presents. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
I can feel it.
That Morgana looks like a jellyfish Pokemon.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing
Claus and
inside?
their Pokemon
Most likely a
Morgana.
meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We can't do that.
I'm not up for it either. Still, we have to do this.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea. And now we have to spend
never
our
crossed
whole
my
time
mind.
here talking to people.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Facts.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here. We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire. He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else, just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
I wasn't ready for the cutscene change. It's just Santa Claus wearing a Joker and Disco Pokemon were caught. So this just got everyone and then find it. Cutscene change. What up, Dan? Will Lover? Welcome back. Some outfit decisions have happened. That's what happened. What up? This is too good. Oh, why isn't On in her outfit? Maybe she changes later? Just the bright puff on his Santa outfit. If he's used to belong to nobility, yes, that must be why we can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the pool slide? Well, he must be like there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Ha 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 ha.
Hey.
Down the door of the VIP area, the main assembly hall is a secret place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Oh, bye on. Just Afro Morgana and Santa Claus Joker going around to talk to everyone. Oh yeah, the elegance and refinements was entirely lacking in the ordinary citizenship. Nice, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you notice, ha 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 ha, was certainly ha 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 ha. Maybe these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to him. Do I look that much like I don't got money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? Probably. I think you need to look more like Santa Claus. This is too good. Wow. Coming back to Afro Morgana. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're in the palace. When the game forces you to enter the palace, that's where we're at right now. So you're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete stranger, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom.
See it.
Hey, that's a treasure.
Does the costume change the battle song? No, it doesn't. These costumes do not, unfortunately. Morgana is literally just trailing you around like you're a Pokemon companion. Yep. No, even Mr. Ue is a VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant, I think. An important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as visible as ever. Haha, I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's any way I can get to know him better myself. Haha, if you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin, but it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden? Good assumption. Look at Shido up there. You're sadist for making me talk to strangers. Anyways, I'll avenge my mom. She is extremely introverted, Noah. That's why she's calling us a sadist. And these are the people that we're trying to stop right now kind of killed their mom. Yep. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during father's business relations. Is that everyone? Or are we forgetting Yusuke?
See it.
Gotta change the code title to do something with your outfits. Oh, yes, but that jump. Understandable. Oh, we almost missed this.
Hey!
This map of the ship?
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. Where's Yusuke? There he is. So that is the president of a TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
Appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs we should discuss later.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of information. No one's matching. It's we might want to regroup. How do you go for all of you? Everyone's just in their Phantom Thief uniforms, and then there's Joker and Morgana. Not great, but not bad either.
Wow.
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa.
Ooh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there. There's everyone's outfits. We gotta head over to the safe room so we can like discuss and stuff. Get when we got his bright pop. It's pretty good.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans.
Normally when it's cutscenes when they're talking, like until this point, whenever it's a cutscene that they're actually reading like what it says at the bottom, they like the game cuts to their normal outfits. But not here. We're kind of still rocking the afro with everyone. Everyone's still Santa
The
Claus.
casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a
I wasn't ready.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally.
On's wearing
Let's put together
like
the information we gathered.
a devil outfit with little clothing because you know
Gotcha.
On's got to be the hot character in the group, so we gotta get the letter of introduction from the VIP, and those letters become the keycards.
You're right.
Exactly. Let's go over what all of us have learned. Morgana, why are you standing on top of the table with that outfit, man? First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is the influential politician by the name of Ue. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of the television station was also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey,
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I'm eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs and the president of an IT company. He's always in the room and reportedly enters an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
And then, I'll close this out. How the hell do you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? Wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. For all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I'm catching up. Spot the main character. Morgana is saying all this important stuff while looking like that. That Akechi was still here. That he would be the hot character. The afro's literally twice the size of Morgana, which makes it great. What the heck is Futaba's a reindeer, but there's like blood like near her head because that's the mouth of the reindeer. Because I guess it's an evil reindeer. Why is she so small? She's crouched over on the seat. What a pog. I forgot all of them.
Oh dear lord. We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve
I
as
really
key
like
cards.
Futaba's
But only
Christmas
go for
outfit.
the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't remember the details on the VIP,
Morgana just has his hands on his hips.
inside a safe room.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
Hey,
You know how to get into the main assembly hall. Should we head home? You want to go back already? There are people here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. See, Futaba.
all right, let's get moving.
Christmas gang, roll out.
I should write something.
Okay.
Alright. Morgana. Can't take him seriously in that. Every change to the real world from Shido's Palace. Thank you for your hard work. It's the fact that he's not matching with anyone that makes it really funny too. Back to normal clothes. Oh, you're back. So, this is it, huh? For top 2. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? This palace is an accurate portal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant trips. Extravagant ships, not trips. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. Okay, I gotta go. Have a good night. Alright. See ya. Thanks for tuning in. It's really funny for the brief time you're here. Enjoy the Christmas crew and bright afro. Yes, sir, I will. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. Let's change his heart. You gotta pay him back for what he did to Kira too.
I have something.
Christmas fits.
I can feel it.
Oh wait, can we get a massage? Please tell me we can get a massage.
Hey!
Oh wait, no, that's not the phone.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
I can feel it.
Morgana. Sag. What's the answer? I wasn't reading. I have the answers on my phone. Or phone? Google. Let's go, massage teacher. Your 9th girlfriend. Who's your OG girl? I don't know, coin flip. 1124. 1124 is A. I guess it doesn't matter anymore since we're max knowledge, but you were wrong. The OG girl is on. On's the OG girl. Time to get swole. What? You won't let me get swole. But I can do this. Oh, I saw. Apparently, this guy's. He's in another Persona game. He's obviously not like a black market dealer, though. Yeah. Because they like use his name, or inside Nijima's palace. Apparently, how there were two like we had 2 cards for 2 different accounts. The second account with the fake name that Futaba made was this guy's name, and it was a reference. Yeah. He was on the TV, I think, in Persona 4. Yeah. So I googled it, and I saw it was this guy, and I was like, wait, he's the black market dealer. It's pretty cool.
Oh!
There's literally nothing for us to do.
Hey!
I just want to get swole. But more guys like, no, you can't do that.
Hey!
Can we make coffee?
Hey! Yep.
Make sure your clothes
We can call Cal Kami to make coffee for us. So to keep you waiting, you just want to make some coffee, right? Why can't we call Cal Kami to make coffee, but we can't call her to give us a massage? What'd she say? I've never done this before. I'll handle the rest, but then you take care of something else.
I have something.
He hosts Tanaka's amazing commodities in Persona 4. So he's always the commodities guy. That's cool. Let's see if there's any tools we need to make.
Okay.
I don't think so, though. Because we have the perma pick already. Just get a bunch of battle stuff. What's this even do? It's liquid mercury, though. I don't want to get rid of liquid mercury.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is actually a social link in Persona 3. Oh.
Yes.
Confidant, as they're called in Persona 5. Okay. That's pretty cool. Dreams to knock out best boy.
Well then.
Maybe we should have just went to sleep, because you get a random... Oh.
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, I'll see you later.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out.
Tanaka and Igor love showing up in the games.
I decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
What's gotten into you?
I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it.
Best
If
boy.
we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Yes.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Ryuji, best boy. For real. For real? Campaign season has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't so many politicians who are like Shido-san. For real pancakes. Alright.
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? Not really. Haha. I guess it must be hard even for you. Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Rushing will just make us sloppy. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. Might freeze to death before we change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey!
Once we take care of Shido? What's wrong? Well, I'm just thinking this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We've all become Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand. This is so sad of a moment. Kira, I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it in your own way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. It's the end. When can you meet Akechi again? The end. What day is the deadline to? You can go whenever for this palace, but it's like recommended that you don't, because it's like you want to max out as much confidence as you can before you go in. That way, like, you're the most well prepared for the palace. Hasn't Kursu been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's still got something to do with his record.
Okay,
I
quiet
believe I
down.
mentioned this before, but Kursu-kun is back at his family's home. It's personal matters, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. Like, you can steal Shido's heart whenever.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working
It's
right
not
now?
the best idea. Like, I haven't done Futaba's Confidant yet. Like, I want to try doing as much of Futaba's Confidant as possible before going into Shido's palace.
I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Kasumi!
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
It's the real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked for Yuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be
Nice.
wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness.
She's
I'm
getting
just
real
so
close.
happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
Well,
They're
looks like you
looking
know
like
what's
a
been
couple
going on
right
with
now.
them. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people
Best
anxiety.
girl. Kasumi's
Mona
top
tells me
tier.
that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
Yeah, that's kind of
You know,
weird.
there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa.
That's why I thought she's
Why
older.
were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
Oh, she's explaining it.
But that day's when...
Yep. You're right, Dan the Lover.
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Get out of here, Futaba. We have some studying to do.
We were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I
funny.
should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I
Please
wondered if
join
an
us.
outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me
Futaba
if I'm
needs to bring
wrong, but
Mercado with her. Yep.
you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido's more dangerous than our previous story. That doesn't matter. She's OP, dude. We need another member. It'd be wisest to avoid trying. No. I'm not thinking this. I am not thinking this at all. No.
Senpai?
No. I appreciate the offer. Join us. Come on. You can't be serious, game.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time
Haru's
is
like a
more dangerous than
complete
anyone else so far.
noob. Come
Also,
on.
we've pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what.
No, I'm dying
I don't
again.
ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
Sojiro, best boy. You took the hint and left. True. Sojiro always knows what's up. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Worst cutscene ever. Yeah, that honestly was. I was getting so excited that she was actually gonna join us for this mission, but nope. Do not. Man, sure must be nice not going to school. That aimed at me? Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. Dude, this would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though? I was having to hide your face. I can barely see. Are you alright? You really need it. Need not cover your eyes. And then try to hide yourself. Too hard to hide yourself. Only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face the toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. Make sure you are well prepared. Best girl came to get demolished from joining the team and then left. Yep. So bring this up now. I know you have your hands full. The fans can do it. I have faith in you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one's cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some jumbo sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. Mumbo jumbo? I don't know. Like selling them magical vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around. So it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we had the chance to head into Mementos, we should keep making great time. We're gonna go to Mementos. I don't know right now. We'll see who's available to hang out. I'm doing pass. We're not going today. Finally, I got enough points to use this customization. You need points to do that? I didn't know that. Wonder how many people actually went. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's time to hang out with people. 900 points. Why can't Futaba hang out? Oh, we'll hang out with Haru, I guess. Got the Empress persona. We don't. Oh, we do. Never mind. To change the emoji. I thought you could just type that in. I didn't know you had to pay to change the emoji. Why is she only 5 points? Who? Who's only 5 points? Head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go up to the emergency exit. Hold on. She's best girl. She's up there. They're all best girl.
Good day.
Why is she not 10 stars? What do you want to do today, Kira? I want to plant vegetables. She should be hung out with more. I've done the max that you can right now. This is just so good, the Sun Tomato. I'm trying to figure out how many Memento side quest we get. That way, because I kind of want to go right now, right? But if Mishima gives us more, then it would just be a waste. I think this is the only one, it looks like. Okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Sun Tomato best girl. Do we hang out with Haru or do we go to Mementos? Because if we do go to Mementos, we can also continue the Genius Commandant. Also, I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Be right back, screen best girl. Danimal's best girl? No, no, no. Danimal has no guts, not best girl. Ketchy's not best girl. Morgana with Afro best girl. BK Doris Moog best girl. Good day.
Good day.
Let's hang out. It's a secret. I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Yeah, we'll go with Haru.
Thank you.
How about Jimbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I should have saved before this decision, but it doesn't matter. I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. I actually don't know the best answer for this one. Can you make some for me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest,
You know, Kuma Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer insecurities of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family's business lies. That's a surprise. Damn it. First mistake. Yes, after all, everyone knows the company's for burgers. Unless that one did matter. I'm gonna say that one did matter. At any rate, my grandfather asked the company to shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
Did that have... I don't think it did have points. Because they're all like similar answers. Just being like, what? I didn't know Kumara Foods was originally coffee. I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee. Haru's forehead, best girl. That would be bad.
yes,
Yeah, I have to figure out a way I can turn things around. So, I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
and
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So, I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Joker's what now? Animal lover?
All right.
What was that? What was that? Glasses without the GL? Bruh. Caught in 4K. Oh, but how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Hard? Ah. Tsukimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiance in dust? All girls are the same, man. You are not my fiance. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father's no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into on your own free will. The contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about this? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Kumara Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what a Kumara Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you About the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He's stealing our girl. Worst boy. Yeah, he's worst boy, not best boy. You made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. But wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Take-a-Kursan can handle Khmer foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something higher? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little... Oh... That's kind of fucked up. Haru's not even fat. Mad fear. I'm sorry about that. That guy's horrible. You're not wrong about that. He's everything. Fame, intelligence, adequate. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. I guess I'm the perfect target. I'm going to get a Khmer Foods. He's going to get a Khmer Foods as well as my entire inheritance. I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we partied here?
Goodbye.
Get out of here, Clapton. Why not just change his heart? I know, right? When this was all happening the first time, I actually thought that's what was gonna happen. Oh, I'm sorry for a sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. Want to run away together? I don't think that's the right answer if I'm gonna be real. You can talk to me anytime. Getting that from you makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you, but still I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you's helped me calm down. Thank you. Really. Well, talk again soon, right? I just know how to talk to Haru. I need a girl like Haru in real life, dude.
You're back.
Oh, it's Haru again. Why not just change his heart, lol? That's a lot of... Let's go, right answer. You're too good. I need to get triple notes IRL. Indeed you do. Apparently I've been doing that and I just haven't known. For me, I guess I wish I actually saw the notes pop out of their heads. Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Catch it too, I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit, though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead. Things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change of momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? You think? It's good to hear you're treating the situation with caution. We need to be careful. Well then, we can discuss this tomorrow. Let's do our best. He's not best boy to animal lover. He's not best boy.
I have something.
I don't know why I'm going up here.
Okay.
No, no, no. Joker's glasses are best boy. It's got pancakes. No, Morgana's got the pancakes. No one to hang out with. Sojiro? We can't even hang out with Sojiro? Stop, no more. Sojiro's got... Or not Sojiro. Sojiro's got glasses too.
See it.
Guess we can go jazz club. No, stop.
I see.
Do you remember that time when Maruki and Joker's glasses fogged up? 12-5. My life is over. Maruki best boy. True.
Hey, hey!
Maruki pulls all the girls. We can change out the Christmas outfit. I wish a catch, or not a catchy. Kasumi could join us. I'm so sad. Let's see what we got. Let's go better stuff now. I'm not wearing. I've seen that. It looks so bad. I'm not wearing that outfit.
Welcome. What do you play?
What do you want to do?
I think Ryuji's the last one, right?
Hey, hey!
Thank you.
Time to hang out with Ryuji.
Yes.
Then we will be done with darts. Let me Google Persona 5 darts.
Hey!
Actually, I don't think we need to yet. Okay, then let's begin. All right, let's go first. 501. All right.
Yeah,
It's from Persona Q2. I know. I've seen it. It's so weird.
Yeah, let's go.
It's so weird.
Oh.
Google Akechi. You made me mess up. Google Akechi and you'll see why he's best boy. It's just a picture of him.
Yeah. All right, I got this.
Joker's the best boy. Oh, just like me. Oh, okay. Nice. Lotad.
All yours.
Maruki, best boy. Have we finished EY's Confidant, by the way? I've actually completely forgotten about that.
Oh. For real?
I don't know if we have.
Whoa.
We might have.
All right, I got this.
Finish it off, Ryuji. Never mind, you can't. Nice. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna finish it. Easy peasy. We don't want a 50. What do we want? I guess we can go for a 20 right now. Oh, we got it? Oh. Wow, that was on the line.
Oh, yeah!
Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Joker's glasses, best
What do
way.
you think?
We're max comp on already.
What do you think?
I'm calling it a day.
Oh, that's too bad.
Regi best
this
bot.
is good.
Ba-dum-bum. On best boy? What?
That should do it for now.
See you later.
They've been keeping up with the election. I wonder if Shido's son's going to take it all. Might be hearing news about the birth of Shido's administration by the end of the year. I wish Ketchikun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all of those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Makoto untrained, best boy. Now you're just calling everything best boy.
Hey.
Our persona. No, 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 you are not best boy. You panic too much when talking to the girl that you like.
Hey, inmate.
You can't be best boy if you do that, you know? I will be best boy soon.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an finished for your turn, Caroline.
If you continue coming in saying I goofed up,
Stronger now. You want to let it out?
can't be best boy then. I had enough cuts.
The inn you wish to perform an. Well, how's this gonna go? Well, how's this gonna go? You okay with this?
If we could pass this ability down, it would be great, but nope.
You change your done already? What? No slacking off.
At least talk to her. I had enough guts, it's fine. I'll do it soon. My gym class goes for another 3 months. Sorry. Sorry about the other day. You must have been surprised by my mom. I don't know what to do. Sorry for the burden. Anyway, I'll be at the arcade. Stop by if you want to train. If we're gonna target Chinya's mother, we should let him know. Oh, we have to talk to him first? Oh, it's handled differently. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Oh.
And then we might get health and PLT together for the rest of the year after that. What's PLT? Health class should be fun. You learn how to put on a condom. Oh, sheep.
Wow. Okay.
PLT's free period. Okay. First try, baby.
Nice.
Do you see Joker's glasses there, though? Damn.
I should write something.
The song's in Persona 4. Oh, that's cool.
Hey.
Who's the song? Hey, what should I... Nah, never mind. Let's train. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Thanks, Morgana. Thank you for reminding me. So we don't change. Couldn't look up June's theme to hear it.
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean?
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Hane Oda.
Huh?
My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. No, she's not.
Yeah.
Thanks. But my mom just isn't herself. She used to be so nice. Do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So...
Hey!
Someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. Alright. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. That's admirable. Kushi-san.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. Next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this Kushi-san. I'm going to teach you my best, strongest move. Best, strongest move. I could have had this a bit higher.
All right.
Yay! Increases the damage. Go for like 20 minutes. Will you be streaming when I get back? I plan on getting off at 7 o'clock my time, which is 9 o'clock your time, so probably not. If I am off at that time, good talk and good luck. Good luck tomorrow. And if you say I goofed up again, I know what you mean. Oh, I guess it's late. When is next stream? Next stream will be probably Friday. My Tuesdays and Thursdays have gotten busy with school, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, possibly Saturday, possibly Sunday. That's my schedule now. Do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay? Well, I'll let you know what happens on Friday. Okay. We'll see what happens, Daniel. Take care if you're leaving right now. There's no way I'm writing we goofed up.
Later.
Hopefully. You know what you could do? Is just follow her on Instagram. That way you never have to get her number. If you have an Instagram. Oh, it's a fan deuce for me. You don't have an Instagram? Oh. You don't have socials? I see. It might be time to get one. Actually, no. You can't make one right now and then be like, hey, follow me on. Or actually, can you? Oh, she probably doesn't have socials either? Oh, okay. Alright. See you, Dan, my lover. I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Could you let the Phantom Thieves know? I assume we're doing that tomorrow. No. Why is Dan, my lover, leaving now? The day my exhibition match is finally here. Do you have time today? I'd like to see you beforehand. Heck yeah.
It's somewhere.
I think it said we had the right persona, but I'll double check. Star. We forgot to lock a persona in the Velvet Room. The twins want to hang out again.
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
Oh, I don't care. It was just really great. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forgo a meeting with this person. Take us to your master, to Sojiro. Interesting.
Hey, inmate!
Your turn.
So, who's it gonna be? Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? I'll take good care of you.
Always gotta do luck.
Done already? What?
I wanna go back.
No slacking off.
Alright. The Fumi.
Good evening.
Legend knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. And so... Oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. Let's go.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. You can do it.
That's...
We shall see. But I'll do my very best. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. I won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you like. Now, I should be going. It's an online broadcast. The match, the announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. If Rumi's biting her lip, she doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. I know that's not good. The checkmate move was surely result in checkmate. Rumi looks troubles as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking the phony princess real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. It was a good effort. Thank you. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy as if a demon had been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory wasn't possible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. But we will date her. I don't care that she lost.
All right.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today our last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Fumi's thinking hard. I should be careful what I'm about to say here. So, this is goodbye. Wait, what's the right answer? I assume it's I want to stay by your side, right? I want to stay by your side.
Huh?
What do you... You're just trying to comfort me just because I lost, right? But please stop. I'm the phony princess. I mean, I lied to everyone. And yet, you want to be by my side? I'm already in a relationship with another girl. What do you mean by that? I want us to date. Really? You feel that way? Oh. If that's what you truly want, I'll become a woman who's worthy of you.
Please.
I look forward to our relationship blossoming in the many years ahead of us. Oh, what in the world am I saying? That's another girl checked off. Greetings, Fumitogo speaking. That is to say, my suture's paramour. I don't know what I'm saying. I forfeit this match. Allow me to start over. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transit empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell. Playing a purgatorial pyrrhic shogi. Unable to ever win or lose, I perhaps would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. Okay. But I had you, and through our mutual revelations, I was saved, so thank you. It was love at first sight. Wait, what? So by first move, you were already... I can't believe I missed it. What an indescribable joy. I will work hard to become a woman worthy of you. Oh, I wish I could keep talking with you, but it's getting late. Well then, good night. Love at first sight, baby.
Hey!
Aren't we supposed to go? Already decided I'm at Leblon. To the palace. Didn't he already go? So now we go to Mementos, but we don't have to go immediately, is what I'm getting. Okay. Haru's not available. So it's time to go to Mementos, that means. Request. Let's meet up with the others.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, let's contact everyone then. Oh, this is cool.
Everyone is here.
Normally we're in our room. I don't know if it was like this before, was it? It probably was. Ah, you are here. Our opponent is quite powerful, so we cannot afford to be negligent in our preparation. And we don't need to hold a meeting, whatever.
Now then.
Stop Shido.
It is time we start the meeting.
Okay, that concludes our meeting.
View request. You want to take on requests at a time like this? You're amazing, Kira. Hearing cries of help in times of crisis, you truly are the leader of the Phantom Thieves of Justice. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let's check our intel. This intel's on a foul young man who just scams the elderly with all sorts of fraudulent businesses. At this point, he's expanded this crime into a larger organization.
I'm gonna make him
That's
pay.
bullshit. I can't forgive someone who's taking advantage of old people. Gotta take that bastard down and make sure nobody ends up getting scammed by him. I hate people like that. Let's destroy him. No objections, right? You know, let's go to Mementos.
I should write something.
We'll make a save here, and one other save in Mementos.
Hey.
We're going to do a request now, isn't that so much dangerous? Can't really let people suffer harm. I'll come too if you're going, Kira. 2 targets. Let's go.
Let's do our best.
Got a new floor. Yay! New area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. It seems the number of areas we can go to has increased. Well, more people know us now than ever, but probably not enough for the right reasons, though. I'm sure this misunderstanding will be resolved once this is all over. Couplets, cheers up. She's right. Plus, there will be stronger enemies the deeper we go. We'll need to stay careful.
Time for work. The start is important, so let's focus.
Facts. Found Wakasa's shadow. Some kind of scam artist, right? Yes, he only targets lonely elderly people. Oh, could we do something so terrible?
Yes.
Now this is a man who requires a change of heart. I forgot to save.
I should write something.
Alright. Now we going in.
Yes.
You're a
Phantom
riot.
thieves, huh? I hear about you a lot. You're a bunch of glamorous thieves, right? Behind the scenes, though, you guys must be making lots of money. Tell me how you do it. Head to Mementos and farm enemies. Don't lump us in the same category as just scam artists like you. Tricking nice old people into giving you their money. Just how big of a jerk are you? Oh, that's money, my caregiver. That's my money's caregiver fee. I humor them and hear all their dumb small talk, don't I? They blab on about how kind their son is. Well, that son has got some dumb parents, hahaha. Would you say something like that about your own parents? Aw, man, you phantom thieves getting on my nerves. Get out of here before I make you. Let's go.
Dumbass.
People say to model yourself after adults, right? That's all I've been doing.
Persona! And Panther dodges with grace.
Persona!
Go down.
I don't think he has a weakness.
Let's get this over with. This hurts.
Dang on. Popping him off. We had 3 down shots, so might as well.
Amazing, Joker! They're done for!
Let's go.
Let's see that in action soon, okay?
Did I make it back in time for the end? You made it back in time for Mementos fighting. You did miss us Romancifumi though. That was something big that you missed. Undead Judgment's not that good. No. Yep. No, maybe your biggest miss. Did I miss rank 10 though? No, you didn't. We're only rank 9 with her.
New move! What do you
Oh,
think?
we need this for Ryuji. I really like Swift Strike. I've been such a bastard. I was really taking money from old people. Oh man, you're going to hell. Yes, I'm ready for that. I was really horrible. It was really horrible of you to take advantage of people's weaknesses like that. What do you intend to do from now on? I'll visit the houses of everyone I tricked. I'll apologize to them all before I turn myself in. I confess everything I've done to my parents too. I'll apologize for being such an idiot son. That means I still get to see best scene with best girl. If you knew how much pain you put your victims through, you would have never done this. Remember the shame you feel over what you've done and do your best to make up for it. Alright, we got one more that we need to do, and then I'll call this stream. Deeper inside.
I'll just add this.
And then we'll, on my own, I'll have to find all the stamps. And then what's gonna happen? I'm gonna level up and become OP. Still deeper inside. Okay. Momentous has the best music. You've said this before. The only problem with Royal is you don't get that one song. Or like you do, but it's like only when you're in a normal fight. What's it called? You know, the one where they go, "You never see it coming." You know that song? When you fight. It's such a good song, but in Royal they changed it so it's not every single fight that you do. Now they have a song for ambush, which is fine. Not surprised? Yeah. That song's so good, but they only change it to when you're in a normal fight and not an ambush fight. So now you don't hear it every single time, because how often do you get in normal fights in this game? Not that often. Like 90% of your fights are the ambush theme. The ambush theme's fine though. It's just sad that I don't hear that song as often. It's cool though because Takeover's still good. Yeah. I want to hear it a little bit more though. Alright. Genius mom. Shadow spotted. Is she that gamer genius mom? She looks like she would bite us if we even tried to speak to her. I heard she's the definition of a helicopter parent. She's really selfish too. We gotta do something about this. Kids really look up to their parents, you know.
Right.
Let's go, guys. You can't survive in this cold, harsh world if you're too soft. No one will ever help a single mother. Everyone just looks at me all coldly. Everyone is my enemy. I have to fight them. I have to smash them before they can smash me. Stop playing the victim. What do you know? You don't know me. We have to stay strong. We don't have a safety net to catch us if we fall. I'm just fighting my own happiness. I don't want others to mock us anymore. She's mom, best girl. I don't think you can date her. Anyone who tries to get in my way should die. I remember in Royal, like maybe the very first Mementos mission you did, you actually won by doing a negotiation, but that's never happened again.
All right.
All these other times we've just been winning by beating them. What happens? Teamwork called Afro. Oh, that's not good. Everyone? God damn. They better wake up next turn. God damn.
Persona! There! Persona!
Yeah, luckily Morgana had Endure. He would have died though. He basically did die. Not again. Nice.
Still sleeping! He's in danger! Xander's asleep! If she takes a hit now, it'll hurt!
Luckily when you're asleep you heal up.
Still sleeping! He's in danger!
I should have healed on.
Let's go.
I'm stupid.
There.
We might kill her though.
Let's go!
Oh, hey, let's go.
Panther's fired up!
Let's go. I wanted the Yusuke one. So sad.
This is how I really feel! Thanks! You have such good taste! Yeah!
Please kill. Let's go, Showtime. Let's go! Got the kill. Can't believe I lost. On clutched up. It's so much money. Oh gosh, we leveled up again.
Level up.
I lost. I'm going to get everything taken away from me again. Society sees me as a loser. I've got no money. I have no reason to be proud of myself. What the hell am I supposed to do? Have your son, Shinya. I have Shinya. Yes, I realized that doubt. The greatest happiness was with me this whole time. I have to be a good mother for his sake. This mother will have a change of heart now. I should head to Shinya. Oh.
Hey!
All right. Ooh, all right. Time to end the stream.
I'll just add
That was a good way to end it with Showtime. And you wasted all your channel points to highlight and add something to the emoji. Emote. I guess emoji's the same thing, huh? Alright. I will be back Friday, probably. Most likely. We're fast as fuck, boy. Alright.
Let's do it.
Oh, we saved already. Alright. See ya, damn lover. Mental song top tier. Alright.